Civilization 3, the colonization map. Alright, well, we have quite a lot of bombers now, more than we immediately need. So our next focus is going to be on building tanks and marines. Alright, we're going to fill 2 transports with a specified mix of troops. Oh look, our carrier is ready. Yes, I don't believe I used an aircraft carrier in my previous LP, and if I did, it was only very brief and probably not that dramatic, but as you remember, that was on one big continent. This is a lot more of a naval based map, so expect to see a lot more action from the sea. So we might as well use a tank for the new colony. Oh look, time to get rid of some annoying guys. Alright, pretty sweet. Alright, time for us to build our new city. I'm kind of out of ideas at this point, so I'm just going to call this city New Jersey. Why not? It's a fine state. Lies across the river from where I live. I'm pretty sure there's at least one person watching this from the Garden State. Alright. So, things progress along here. Alright, we're making real progress. You come to a dab. Okay. Yes, we will build tanks. The first of the tanks that we set to be built should be done pretty soon. Yes, I don't want to build any more bombers right now. I think I have enough. Alright, we're getting a bunch of marines being built. Yep. Looks like the English have built another city. That's going to prevent us from directly connecting this, but that's okay. Alright, you hang out there. Okay, we're going to start loading troops onto boats. So you wait here, you'll be the first one loaded. Alright, yeah, you can build the battleship. We're going to need more of those. Besides, we're going to be in a bit of a race with the Chinese for naval supremacy at some point, so this marine will fly him over. Alright, you build irrigation, and you're almost done over there. You fortify, regain your health, and oh, looks like it's time to get rid of you. Alright, sweet. We've destroyed their encampment. Now I think that's pretty much every barbarian, at least in the southern half of this world. Can't say any. Well, yeah, there's one guy there, but no, there's more in this region. But as far as the southern end of the Lincoln land, we have them all cleared out. So, pretty good. Alright. And for those of you anxious to see another war, don't worry, because the time is soon at hand. We're honestly not that far away because we have so many troops building right now that they'll be ready in no time. Alright, you come over here, load yourselves on. Ah, great, the first tank. Build more tanks. Alright. Another marine. Yes, I know I like battleships, but we need tanks right now. Alright, another marine. Another Marine, let's send him here instead. He's almost ready. Now I just have a little inkling that we're going to need a little bit of extra speed, so while the tanks are still slower, I want to put a cavalry on there. You have 5. Is there a transport over there? No. Oh, they're building one there. Okay, good. Yes, you wait. Alright, we have learned radio, and we are now entering what we like to call the modern age. And we're actually, I believe, the first ones to reach this modern age, so it's a great thing. Because the Chinese clearly have not reached it yet. And I don't think anyone else has. Yeah, English haven't. Yeah, we'll build a barracks there. Actually, we already need an aqueduct, don't we? So we'll build that first. Oh, cool, we get to grow the palace. Well, I guess build the palace is the correct term since it's not an organism. Let's have some trees. There we go. Look at that. Very regal. You know, it's one of those things where even though it doesn't really give you any in-game benefits to have a bigger palace, it looks really cool. And sometimes that's an important thing. Looking cool is important. If there's any young people out there, remember that looking cool is very important. I don't know. Anyway, get another Marine on there. And you, I want you to park yourself in front of Kenosis. I'm just going to keep pronouncing it that way until somebody tells me it's wrong. And then I'll probably still keep pronouncing it that way for a little while until I learn my lesson. Alright. Yeah, if you can't figure out the battle plan, as soon as I load 3 transports full of troops, that's when the invasion shall begin. Alright, I want you to actually come over here and join this boat. Same with you. Alright, must build tanks. Must build as many tanks as we can. Alright. Well, I think all the cities but one are connected, or all but 2. I think the House of Sim and New Jersey still have to be connected, but they will be. Nope, barbarians. These ones are pretty effective. Jeez. Also, we have discovered a new resource, which is aluminum, or as the British like to say, aluminium. But whichever way you prefer it, we've got it. And apparently we've got a pretty good deal of it, so it's a wonderful thing. It will help us to build things like modern armor and ICBMs eventually. So, we're in good shape. Well, I guess there's still a couple more bombers hanging around. Well, that's alright. Isn't there also like a kind of clothing called a bomber? I really don't know too much about that kind of thing. But tanks, that's the name of the game now. They're the big boys in town. Alright, we're gonna put a guy here. Just want to have bombers anywhere where there might be trouble. So we can get a good range on anyone who might threaten us. Now, yes, we have a tank here, but I want you to stay tight in case something goes wrong with the Chinese. Not that you'd be able to do much, but that's alright. Alright, now I'm gonna load you full of tanks. You wait. Load you with tanks until there aren't any more spots. Alright. You've done your work. on that island. So we're going to bring you back. Alright, and you continue your exploring. Well, that just about wraps it up for this episode. I think we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Just have to keep filling these transports because the war will soon be at hand. Alright. See you all next time, everybody.